loves. This is like the 5th time I've tried this introduction this morning. It's Friday. No, it's Thursday. Well, when you see this, it's going to be Friday. Can you tell what kind of morning I've had? And I went out and fed all the animals, and it's so humid, so my hair looks like a frizz ball, but just please ignore that. This week I started my early fall decorating. That doesn't mean I'm going to put out tons of pumpkins or anything like that yet. I'm just going to put little touches of fall, and you let me know what you think, if it's too much or not. And what I started with is my hutch, and I'm going to be sharing another YouTuber with you, Terrie with Decorate with Tip and More. She's going to be on here, but I'm doing this for Facebook also. So I'll be joining Tammy with Patina and Paint and Teresa with Through a Vintage Door on my Facebook page, which I'll put all the links will be in my description box. So I'll put all the links there. But I wanted to show you where I started at. This is the sign. If you didn't see that video, actually it's on my Facebook page. So I'll put the link for that too. I redid the Dollar Tree sign there, and I kind of made it my own to have it go with, here, I'll show you a close up, to go with my decor. So there it is. I had to keep the pumpkins on. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see why I couldn't get them babies off there, but I did make it fit more with my decor. I don't like all the glitter stuff. I mean, that's fine for your home. If that's what you love, you do what you love. Just doesn't go with what I have here. I'm more neutral. And then I put just a wire pumpkin up there. As you can see, yeah, that's one pumpkin. And you know what? On my last video here, I think I said, oh, I'm not going to put all the cutesy signs and all that. Well, I did. So I guess don't listen to me. But anyway, I dried my hydrangeas. I dried a bunch. Still got a bunch in my basket here that I'm going to put, I think, tomorrow I'm going to start decorating the rest of the kitchen, and I'm going to put some on my ladder here above the island, take my dried flowers down. I think that's what I'm going to do. You tell me if I should do that, if I should put the hydrangeas on top of my ladder here above the island or not. They are so big and nice looking, and I did share a short where I showed you how to know when to pick them, and it's when they sound crunchy like that and are paper-like. My mother-in-law taught me that. And yeah, so then you just bring them in. You can either stand them in water or not, hang them, whatever you want to do, and they're just going to dry beautifully. So a couple I crushed here, but that one got a little crushed. So it's one-sided, but in a basket it'll look fine, I think. But anyway, so that's going to go elsewhere, but I wanted to put a basket of them up there. And I think that looks nice. I love that basket and didn't want to take that down. Now the rest of this, my hutch is a working coffee bar hutch, and also baking, as you can see. So I took a few things down. I think I'm going to take this down because that doesn't really go with my fall decor right now. I have this adorable acorn basket that I found that was like $2.99, but I just can't find a spot for it unless I put it up here with that. Well, then there's not really enough room for that. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. It's just going to be early fall stuff. And I'll show you that in just a second here. What I did, I love all the faux pears, and look at these ones. I will put a link for these because they feel real. It's funny because they're kind of squishy and they look real. My husband actually thought they were real, and my dog. But and I just tied a little copper velvet ribbon, which I can put the link to in my description box. And I think I'm just going to set them up here. I kind of like that. Just for simple. Remember, we're going for simple fall decor in the kitchen. I'll probably go all out in the dining room, but I kind of like that. What do you think? And then I have, one second. Remember how I'm trying to do vintage brass in here too? I showed this little thing that I got at a thrift store, and then I showed this that I got at a thrift store. It was silver, and I painted it. It wasn't real silver, so don't get mad at me because I painted it, but I just painted it gold. And I got some flowers out of my garden. Since it is early fall, I can put the late summer flowers in it. My zinnias and This is the Cosmos, and that's I did all varieties of Cosmos this year, and they turned out so beautiful. I'm going to put that up there. And I just put some alyssum in here. If you haven't ever dried alyssum, it does dry nice, and then spray it with hairspray, and it'll keep the white flowers. Kind of like baby's breath, so it's nice. Oh no, what do you think of that? I kind of like that. I was going to put some leaves and everything up here, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to wait a couple more weeks before I add more. And down here, I'm thinking, even though I said I wasn't going to do pumpkins, I'm thinking about adding one pumpkin like right in here, kind of to tie in. And I put this velvet ribbon on it to kind of go with the pears. This is one from Hobby Lobby, and I just took the foliage off from it. That was I got it a couple years ago, but I think they still sell them. I don't know, what do you think of that? It always looks different on camera, so I think that looks okay. What I was wondering about is maybe taking some of this ribbon and tying around each canister. I kind of do that for Christmas, so I wondered about doing that for fall too. So I'm going to try that. I don't think I'm going to do a bowl. I think I'm just going to do like that. My husband moved the coffee thing on me. How dare he touch my things that I'm using for decor. All right. What do you think of that? I just put a little, I kind of like that. I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This ribbon, it's a really thick spool. This is very skinny ribbon too. I think it was only 1/8 because I didn't want real big ribbon there. I'll probably cut the tails off a little bit, but I want to get it up here and see, or maybe it's too much. I don't know. Or maybe I should put a leaf around the ribbon. I might do that yet too. Or maybe in a couple weeks here. I will show it to you in a minute. I think I kind of like that. I'm going to trim some off because this one is really long compared to the rest. There. Trim this one off. Let me show you up close. I think I like it. It adds just a little bit of that fall color. You see, I'm probably making you dizzy. But and then I'll show you more up close. And then down here on the coffee bar area, I do have this acorn basket. I think I got this at Target Dollar Spot last year. And then I'm going to put my my chai tea in this, which is my new obsession, chai tea with creamer. Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd like tea with creamer, but I got one at Starbucks a few weeks ago with my daughters, and oh my goodness, it was so good. So I'm trying to recreate that. If you have a good recipe, put that down for me if you drink it. But other than that, I got my gold spoons. I do want to find something to put them in. And yeah, this I can't do a lot with because it's all being used every day for things. But that's my simple fall hutch decor. I hope you like it. Let me know if you think I should do something else. But thank you for stopping by. I'm going to share all the other girls' videos on my Facebook page. I'll share Terrie's YouTube here. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. And I will be doing the rest of the kitchen tomorrow in a video with a collaboration with someone else. So that's going to be fun. And I'm excited about that. So I can't wait to see you again. Thanks for stopping by.